Local Spay Neuter clinic is celebrating a big milestone. Mountain View Humane recently celebrated their 100,000th spay neuter surgery. So joining me now with more on this milestone and why it's so important is Lori Gibbons. She's the executive director of Mission Delivery. Welcome to the show and
Hi,
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is big. So first off, if people are not familiar with Mountain View Humane, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
We are a spay, neuter, and wellness service clinic. We were founded in 2010 by Karen Waldron and Sean Ritchie, and they had a vision to curb pet overpopulation and make spay neuter available for all the community.
Yes.
Because it's expensive.
Yes.
So we do things at a very reduced price, and the reason we can do that is because that's all we do. We're not a full-service veterinary clinic, so we focus on spay, neuter, and wellness appointments.
Yeah, absolutely. And so at the end of June, you announced a huge milestone, this 100,000th spay neuter.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that and why that's so important.
It's so important because it means everything to our mission. We want to make sure as many animals are spay or neutered as possible, so that there aren't more animals put in shelters, because if animals are not spay neutered, and they get out or they're in a shelter, chances are they may have to go and be euthanized. And
Right.
we hate to talk about that, but 1 million animals from shelters across the United States were euthanized last year. We don't want that to happen anymore.
Right. Yeah.
So
we don't want to talk about it, but it's so important
it's
to
so
talk about
important.
it, because
Right.
if you don't educate yourself, then this is what could happen. So to spay or neuter your animal, if you get a new puppy, we were looking at some pictures. Was that the 100,000th little puppy?
Yes,
The little black lab.
Georgia is a lab,
Oh.
and actually, Georgia's mom is a golden retriever, but you would never know it by looking at her.
No, not at all. She looked like a little black lab.
I know, but she was the sweetest thing. And her owner, Sarah, they came to the clinic and celebrated with us, and we just had a great time with our staff and some board members. And some of the students that we have come to our clinic from the Virginia Tech Veterinary School. So there were a lot of things happening that day, and it was a big milestone for us. We want to keep on doing what we're doing. We want to make it available to everyone. And we thank Karen and Sean and all of our donors, because we have a lot of subsidies that comes from a variety of foundations. And that's how we can keep our costs down. We have subsidies for cats, for dogs, for pit bulls, for feral cats. We have a variety of opportunities for people to come in and fill out a financial aid form if need be. Yeah. And if not, that's okay too.
Right, and that's a key point, Lori, because I was going to ask you, how do you keep doing what you're doing and keeping the costs low? It really is because of those people who have, a soft spot for animals.
Yes.
That they're giving to your mission, right?
Absolutely, yes. Without the donors and a lot of fundraising,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be able to continue to do this. It's very important as a nonprofit, and all nonprofits, of course, do fundraising. So ours is focused on spay, neuter, and wellness. And we also have a pet food pantry now. And last year we gave out about 4,000 pounds of pet food to about 600 animals, and we can never keep the shelves full. So
Right.
that's a big deal too.
Yes.
There is a problem feeding pets just as well as feeding people with a high inflation.
So
and
true.
all
It's
of
so
that.
true. So if
Yep.
somebody is sitting at home watching this, maybe is in need of your services, how do
Yeah.
they reach out? You did mention that form. Is there
Yes.
paperwork that they need to fill out?
If they go to mvhclinic.org, everything is there.
Okay.
They
And we
can
have that
learn-
information right there on your
Yeah,
screen.
great. That will point them in the right direction,
Excellent.
whether it's the financial aid form or just to know our services and the cost of our services, whether it's a cat or a dog, and whether they want spay, neuter, or a wellness exam. or a rabies shot.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
it's all on there.
You do it all, and you do it all for the love of the animals.
We do.
And again, if somebody is looking to help you out, maybe they want to donate some food or
Yeah.
monetary donation, that website, is that the
Yes,
place to go?
that's the place to go.
Excellent.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you,
Congratulations
Natalie.
again, and we
Thanks.
appreciate all that you do for the animals
Thank
in our
you.
communities. Okay. Well, it's something moms often joke